formed and confidence finds its voice. Tonight, we witness more than beauty. We witness stories of strength, passion, and purpose. 14 remarkable women, one stage, one crown. This is not just a pageant. This is a celebration of identity, courage, and empowered womanhood. This is Miss Tubod-Dugoan 2026, the Grand Coronation Night.
Everybody insane! We run the night, we own the flame, no slowing down, we change the game, living it up, remember the name, our wheels don't break some shame, we run the night, we take the crown from uptown, lights to downtown, turn it up, don't turn it down, and we flip it, we shut it down. We're all one tonight. La vida es una fiesta. We live it, la vida es una fiesta. No stop, no fade away. La vida es una fiesta. We live it, we play corazón. Fuego eterno, viva la vida.
Vestry, 18, from the city of Talisay.
Everybody is saying we run the night, we own the flame, no slowing down, we change the game, living life forever done.
Johanna Jane Amigo 20 from the municipality of Dumanho. Liza Anadon Espinosa 20 Balamban.
anticipated as 14 dazzling candidates grace the stage, each vying for the coveted crown. And now, let us welcome your host for this grand evening, Mr. Neil Nogas and Miss Kay Daya!
The stage is set, the energy is electric, and tonight we celebrate beauty with purpose.
Exactly. And by the way, I am Kay Daya.
And this is the Miss Tubod-Dugoan 2026, the Grand Coronation Night.
So maayong gabi ka natong tanan.
Good evening everyone! Kisama na inyong bet! Walay tao, ya sa maroon ya, ng mga audience. Once again, kisama na atong bet everyone! Is it number 5? Is it number 10? Or is it number 1? Okay, next time na po daw bang numbers here sa...
Alright, we really feel the excitement, partner.
Yes, of course, partner, and of course, you look absolutely stunning tonight. No eme, ha? Wow pa kay kakarong gabi una.
Well, thank you so much, partner. And also, you look dashing and spectacular tonight, partner.
But tonight, partner, is not about us. Yes.
Exactly. So it is all about our 14 lovely candidates. So each one of them brings beauty, confidence, and purpose to this stage.
And I must say, partner, that this is one of the strongest batches I've ever seen.
I definitely agree.
Yes. Ikon kayo itong mga kandidata karon.
Exactly. Compared last year, they are stronger. They are strongest
Ganon,
this year. Exactly. So, before we proceed from their presence and their poise, this is truly a night to remember.
And of course, we would like to recognize the visionary behind this remarkable event.
Yes, a visionary whose dedication continues to uplift the youth and celebrate local beauty and talent.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us in welcoming
Engineer Jesse Quirante.
the CEO and President of Miss Tubod-Dugoan Organization, of course, together with his ever-supportive wife,
Mrs. Sheena
Quirante. Good evening, sir. Sheena. Thank you for your unwavering support and commitment.
Yes, and now we begin recognizing the outstanding qualities of our candidates.
Yes, these awards highlight not just beauty, but character, influence, and individuality.
Yes, so our first award is Miss Congeniality, a title given to a candidate who radiates warmth, kindness, and camaraderie throughout the competition.
Miss Congeniality will receive a cash prize and a sash to be awarded by Angel Llanos, Miss Tubod-Dugoan 2022 fourth runner-up.
Our Miss Congeniality is candidate number 13. May we call on Miss Angel Llanos.
Once again, congratulations, our Miss Congeniality candidate number 13. Next, we have Miss Social Media, the candidate who captured the hearts of the online community, earning the highest engagement and support.
Miss Social Media will receive a cash prize and a sash to be awarded by April Belogolo, Miss Tubod-Dugoan 2018 second runner-up.
Our Miss Social Media is candidate number one.
her charm, charisma, and engaging presence.
Miss Personality will receive a cash prize and a sash to be awarded by J. Ilan, Miss Tubod-Dugoan 2022 second runner-up.
Our Miss Personality is candidate number 12.
Congratulations, candidate number 12. And finally, we have Miss Professionalism, a candidate to exemplify discipline, grace, and dedication throughout the competition.
Miss Professionalism will receive a cash prize and a sash to be awarded by Engr, Miss Tubod-Dugoan 2018 Finalists.
Our Miss Professionalism is candidate number. Candidate number 7.
Congratulations to our all awardees.
You have already marked me for tonight.
Yes, and you are truly amazing, and we are so proud of you.
Yes, of course. Ladies, you may now take your graceful exit.
And as with every prestigious pageant, a distinguished panel of judges will carefully evaluate our 14 remarkable candidates to determine who will be crowned as Miss Tubod-Dugoan 2026.
Ladies and gentlemen, the board of judges. Our first judge is a passionate pageant enthusiast, an event organizer and dance master, an all-activity coordinator, a licensed professional teacher. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm welcome, Mr. J. Duganco.
Our second judge is a dedicated GPIC event organizer, a passionate pageant enthusiast, a college instructor at St. Cecilia College, an entrepreneur and owner of Don Emilio Printing Services. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm welcome to Mr. Jael Alvarez.
Our third judge is Metro Ayala Sinulog Festival Queen 2023, Miss Designer Brand Mall 2023 second runner-up, Miss MDC Globe Philippines 2023 first runner-up, Miss Magulaw Masbate 2025 first runner-up, Miss Linua 2025 third runner-up, Miss Pearl of the Orient Philippines 2025 Cebu Province. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm welcome, Miss Maraya Pasaol.
Our fourth judge is an ambassador of Palmara, Miss Mabulot Tourism 2024, Miss Pacnan 2024, Miss Sasaki USPF 2023, Mutya ng Pilipinas Cebu 2024, second runner-up. Our Miss Tubod-Dugoan 2024, and also Binibining Globe 2025, Binibining Lapu-Lapu 2025, first runner-up. Miss Tobago Native Tourism 2026. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm welcome to Miss Hanalep Lau Lau.
for Environmental Awareness, a former DNR Environmental Resource Speaker, a Live Smart Asia Coach, and Camp Chief, a participant of the Singapore Youth Environmental Summit Gold Medalist, Station Hotel Ambassadress, Miss Face of Cebu 2022, Miss Philippines Institute of Civil Engineers 2022, Miss Philippines Earth 2023 Top 15 Finalists, Miss USC Engineering 2025, Miss University of San Carlos 2026 First Runner-Up, our new Miss Mandawi 2026 Top 8 Finalists. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm welcome, Miss Jamie Armada.
And to complete our distinguished panel of judges, we have a Master of Engineering graduate in Civil Engineering, currently pursuing Master of Science in Civil Engineering, a former CES representative and community leader, a project leader in marine infrastructure development, and also an assistant chairman of the Department of Civil Engineering. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm welcome to Engineer Jasper Ledesma.
And to ensure the integrity and accuracy of tonight's results,
We are honored to have our chairman of the Board of Judges and official tabulator.
ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Miss Nicole Quirante. Thank you so much, our esteemed panel of judges.
The fate of our candidates now rests in your fair, objective, and thoughtful judgment. And now, the competition becomes even more exciting. Our selection committee will determine who among our 14 candidates that will advance to the top 5. So, to guide them in selecting the most outstanding contenders, here are the following criteria for judging. Beauty or pleasing looks, 30%. Confidence, poise, and bearing, 25%.
Wit and intelligence, we have 35%. And of course, the organizers score 10%. That gives us a total of 100%, a well-balanced system in choosing our next queen.
Yeah, so it's truly challenging to set this criteria, partner, right?
Yes, of course.
They will surely have a headache.
Hoy, pinakalisod na trabaho ka ng na partner.
Yes, I know. And of course, through this criteria, this will give them the best of their performance.
Yes. And to keep everyone guided as we move through each exciting segment of the competition. Each segment tonight will be scored on a scale of 1 to 10 points by our esteemed judges. These segments include production number, swimsuit competition, and evening gown competition. Each moment on stage is an opportunity, partner, for our candidates to shine and move one step closer to the crown.
Yes, exactly. So for the crucial criteria, so this is the final criteria. So this is base of beauty, sense of attractiveness, which is 55%. We also have wit and intelligence, that is 45%.
That completes the 100% that will determine our rightful winner and the next Miss Tubod-Dugoan 2026. So, good luck, ladies!
So, we will be proceeding with the next.
Yes, ang pinaka-importante karong gabi una, partner, nga gusto ko may bauman sa atong mga audience and of course sa atong mga supporters karong gabi una. Usa na, partner?
Well, let's know. So, we move on to the most exciting highlights of tonight's celebration, which is the prizes and awards. So, our candidates will truly have this a night to remember. So, tonight, we recognize not just beauty, but dedication, confidence, and excellence. So, let's take a new queen and her court. So let's start with our Miss Tubod-Dugoan fourth runner-up. So she will receive a 12,000 pesos in cash, a sash, and a bouquet of flowers.
Miss Tubod-Dugoan third runner-up will take home 15,000 in gas, a sash, and a beautiful bouquet of flowers. And of course, Miss Tubod-Dugoan second runner-up will be awarded 20,000 pesos in gas, a sash, and a beautiful bouquet of flowers. And for our Miss Tubod-Dugoan first runner-up, she will receive 25,000 in cash, a sash, and a beautiful bouquet of flowers.
And you know what? Our Miss Tubod-Dugoan 2026 will receive 30,000 pesos in cash,
Yes!
sash, and a beautiful bouquet of flowers.
Ano partner no? Mas nako pa sa inyo.
Di ba kabalik?
And as a token of appreciation for their remarkable journey, all non-winning candidates will receive 5,000 pesos in cash each. So di ka po lugi, partner.
Yes, walang uuwing luha.
As per Mamoy.
Yes, so and as if that wasn't exciting enough, we now move on to the corporate, major, and minor awards. So these are the special awards to celebrate our candidates' charm, personality, and overall appeal.
Let's begin with our corporate awards, proudly presented by our generous sponsors and valued partners. These awards are given to candidates who best represent the image, values, and branding of each establishment. Unless otherwise stated, all awardees will receive a cash incentive and a sash, rather.
Yes, and now here are our corporate award titles. First, we have Face of Summit 24 Pharmacy, Face of Summit Global, Face of Square Edge, Face of Stasia Hotel, Face of Finding Finds that will receive a gift pack and a sash. We also have Miss Cardinal Bake Shop Choice, awarded to the 3 winners. Each will be receiving a cash and a Cardinal Premium Cake.
And now we move on to the major awards, a truly celebration of excellence in tonight's featured segments. Each winner will receive a cash prize and a sash, recognizing their outstanding performance and stage presence. Here are the major awards. Best in production number, we have 3 winners. Best in pasarela. Best in swimsuit, we have 1 winner and a runner-up. And of course, both will receive a cash prize and a sash. Best in evening gown, we have 1 winner and 1 runner-up. Both will receive also a cash prize and a sash. Miss Beautiful Smile, Miss Aura Latina, Darling of the Crown, and of course, the head turner of the night.
Wow, that's a lot,
I'm not right partner.
but there's more.
Yeah, there's still more.
Let's take a moment to recognize our minor awards. So these are the titles that highlight the unique qualities and personalities of each candidate. So earlier this evening, we have already awarded the following: Miss Professionalism, Miss Social Media, Miss Personality, and Miss Congeniality.
And still to be awarded later tonight, Miss Go-Getter, Miss Photogenic, who will take home a framed photo along with cash and a sash. Best in group shots, where each winner will receive a cash prize.
Each of these recognitions celebrates the individuality and excellence of our candidates. So we look forward to honoring them to the night unfolds.
Yes, at this point, ladies and gentlemen, allow us to pause and recognize the people who made this remarkable evening possible. Behind every light, every moment, and every success you see tonight are individuals whose generosity, dedication, and hard work brought this event to life. Of course, from our valued sponsors to our dedicated organizing committee, and to the ever-supportive Tubod-Dugoan Barangay Council.
Tonight, we honor you. And to formally recognize your contributions, may we invite everyone to direct their attention to the LED wall.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Tubod-Dugoan would like to thank the following sponsors. Summit 24 Pharmacy, Square Edge, Station Hotel, Cardinal Bake Shop, Fine Skin Solutions. Ladies and gentlemen, with no other words, thank you so much. Special thanks to Summit Realty JCQ Properties, Summit Global Building Productions Incorporated. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. Summit Home Building Productions Incorporated. Jesse Quirante, the president of MTD and some group of companies. Sheena Quirante, vice president. Jessani O. Quirante, head financial officer. Jessa Monique Quirante, social media and relation officer. Fanny Guerrero, social media and relation officer. Ryan Romero, Media and Event Coordinator. Joseph C. Quirante, Executive Organizer and Director. Kevin Belogolo, Stage Director and Stage Choreographer. Jane Barcimulia, Assistant Financial Officer and Executive Secretary. Ryan Dumago, Production Outfit Designer. Elmer Divinancio, Swimsuit Designer. Steven Luzada, Graphic Artist. Robert James Ives and Clifford Lanoha, Dance Choreographers. To the Barangay officials headed by the Barangay Captain Honorable Jerry O. Torquido. To the Sangguniang Barangay members Reynaldo A. Neri, Pablo E. Calago, Helen C. Oliveros, Luisa S. Estudiantes, Paul Cyril J. Torquido, Cristina M. Butas, Wilson S. Desina. To the Barangay Secretary Celsa Arinondo. To the Barangay Treasurer Jennifer Q. Padillo. To the SK Chairperson Rega Jean Barshan. To the SK Treasurer Mario E. Palma. Special thanks to Rebecca Dalocano and family. With no other words, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much.
Once again, our heartfelt thanks to all our sponsors, the Miss Tubod-Dugoan Organizing Committee, and the Tubod-Dugoan Barangay Council.
Daghang salamat.
Ladies and gentlemen, the energy continues. The stage is set. The spotlight is ready. And now, confident takes center stage. Get ready to witness strength, poise, and empowered beauty as our candidates dazzle in the Swimsuit Competition, featuring the stunning creations of Engr Divinancio.
Feel the fire.
Step in the club, lights burning bright. Bass hit hard like thunder tonight. Champagne glow in the neon there. Everybody moving like we don't care. Girl in the corner shining like gold. Slow wine motion taking control. When she turn left, when she turn right. Whole room freezing the flashing light.
From Kingston town to
every nation. Dance till the morning, lose control. Tonight we shine like diamonds and gold. No slowing down when the rhythm drop. Heart be racing, we never stop.
Closer and closer under the light, we're writing our story tonight.
Feel the heat rising in the air.
Your fire everywhere.
One more dance, one more spark, lighting the world inside the dark.
Fire in the night.
And now let us welcome on stage candidate number 5.
Turn it up tonight. Global vibe.
Feel the fire.
Step in the club, lights burning bright. Bass hit hard like thunder tonight. Champagne glow in the neon, yeah. Everybody moving like we don't care. Girl in the corner shining like gold. Slow wine motion taking control. When she turn left, when she turn right, whole room freezing the flashing light.
From Kingston town to Rio flow, we bring the heat everywhere we go. Energy high, feel the flame ignite. We came to burn up the night tonight.
I feel the rhythm in your heartbeat. Closer every time we meet. Temperature rising, can't come down. Your fire lifting off the ground.
Fire in the night, turn it up higher. We burn it like a flame, like a wild desire. Hands in the sky, let the whole world see. International love, just you and me.
Fire in the night, feel the vibration, moving together across every nation. Dance till the morning, lose control. Tonight we shine like diamonds and gold.
When you get close, I feel the spark, lighting my world.
And now let us welcome on stage candidate number 6.
So many people into the night.
Music rising under my skin. This kind of magic pulling me in. Your rhythm talking without a word. Every heartbeat louder than hers. Girl, you're dangerous, you're dynamite. Body moving slow in the laser light. DJ spinning, crowd going wild. Every step hotter, everybody feeling the same energy. No hesitation, we take it fly. You and me running the night.
Inside my soul, every moment losing control.
Your fire pulling me so tight, don't stop now. Keep the vibe alive.
Fire in the night, turn it up higher. We burn it like a flame, like a wild desire. Hands in the sky, let the whole world see. International love, just you and me.
Fire in the night, feel the vibration, moving together across every nation. Dance till the morning, lose control. Tonight we shine like diamonds and gold. No slowing down when the rhythm drop. Heart be racing, we never stop.
Closer and closer under the light, we're writing our story tonight.
Feel the heat rising in the air.
Your fire everywhere.
One more dance, one more spark, lighting the world inside the dark.
Fire in the night.
And now let us welcome candidate number 7.
Feel the fire.
Step in the club, lights burning bright. Bass hit hard like thunder tonight. Champagne glow in the neon, yeah. Everybody moving like we don't care. Girl in the corner shining like gold. Slow wine motion taking control. When she turn left, when she turn right, whole room freezing the flashing light.
From Kingston town to Rio
stage, candidate number 8.
All going wild, every step harder, every smile. From the islands to the big city, everybody feeling the same energy. No hesitation, we take it fly. You and me running the night.
Feel the bass inside my soul. Every moment losing control.
Your fire pulling me so tight, don't stop now. Keep the vibe alive.
Fire in the night, turn it up higher. We burning like a flame, like a wild desire. Hands in the sky, let the whole world see. International love, just you and me.
Fire in the night, feel the vibration. Moving together across every nation. Dance till the morning, lose control. Tonight we shine like diamonds and gold. No slowing down when the rhythm drop. Heart be racing, we never stop.
Closer and closer under the light. We're writing our story tonight.
Feel the heat rising in the air.
Your fire everywhere.
One more dance, one more spark. Lighting the world inside the dark.
Fire in the night. Fire in the night. Turn it up higher.
Ladies and gentlemen, candidate number 9.
The sky, let the whole world see. International love, wild and free.
Fire in the night, feel the sensation. Moving together across every nation. Dance till the sunrise, peace to go. Forever young, forever bold, yeah. Turn it up tonight. Global vibe.
Feel the fire.
Step in the club, lights burning bright. Bass hit hard like thunder tonight. Champagne glow in the neon lit. Everybody moving like we don't care. Girl in the corner shining like gold. Slow wine motion taking control. When she turn left, when she turn right, whole room freezing the flashing light.
From Kingston town to Rio Flow, we bring the heat everywhere we go. Energy high, feel the flame in the night. We came to burn up another night.
I feel the rhythm in your heartbeat. Closer every time we meet. Temperature rising, can't come down. Your fire lifting off the ground.
Fire in the night, turn it up higher. We burn it like a flame, like a wild desire. Hands in the sky, let the whole world see. International love, just you and me.
Fire in the night, feel the vibe.
Ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome on stage, candidate number 10.
Control. Tonight we shining like diamonds and gold.
When you get close, I feel a spark, lighting my world inside the dark. Your eyes glowing like city lights, pull me deeper into the night.
Rising under my skin, this kind of magic pulling me in. Your rhythm talking without a word. Every heartbeat louder than hers. Girl, you're dangerous, you're dynamite. Body moving slow in the laser light. DJ spinning, crowd going wild. Every step harder, every smile. From the islands to the big city, everybody feeling the same energy. No hesitation, we take it fly. You and me running the night.
Feel the bass inside my soul, every moment losing control.
Your fire pulling me so tight, don't stop now. Keep the vibe alive.
Fire in the night, turn it up higher. We burn it like a flame, like a wild desire. Hands in the sky, let the whole world see. International love, just you and me.
Fire in the night, feel the vibration. Moving together across every nation. Dance till the morning, lose control. Tonight we shining like diamonds and gold. No slowing
And
down.
now, ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome on stage, candidate number 11.
The light, we're writing our story tonight.
Feel the heat rising in the air.
Your fire everywhere.
One more dance, one more spark. Lighting the world inside the dark.
Fire in the night. Fire in the night, turn it up higher. Burn it like a flame, like a wild desire. Hands in the sky,
And now, let us welcome on stage candidate number 12.
Cause every time we meet, temperature rising can't come down. The fire lifting up the ground.
Fire in the night, turn it up higher. We feel like a fire, like a wild desire. Hands in the sky, let the whole world see. International love, just you and me.
Fire in the night, feel the vibration. Moving together across every nation. Dance till the morning, lose control. Tonight we shining like diamonds and gold.
When you get close, I feel the spark. Lighting my world inside the dark. Your eyes glowing like city lights. Pull me deeper into the night.
Music rising under my skin. This kind of magic pulling me in. Your rhythm talking without a word. Every heartbeat louder than hers. Girl, you're dangerous, you're dynamite. Body moving slow in the laser light. DJ spinning, crowd going wild. Every step hotter, every smile. From the islands to the big city, everybody feeling the same energy. No hesitation, we taking flight. You and me running the night.
Feel the bass inside my soul. Every moment losing control.
Your fire pulling me so tight, don't stop now. Keep the vibe alive.
Fire in the night, turn it up higher. We feel like a wild desire. Hands in the sky, let the whole
And now, ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome on stage candidate number 13.
Moving together across every nation. Dance till the morning, lose control. Tonight we shining like diamonds and gold. No slowing down when the rhythm drop. Heart be racing, we never stop.
Closer and closer under the light. We're writing our story tonight.
Feel the heat rising in the air.
Your fire everywhere.
One more dance, one more spark. Lighting the world inside the dark.
Fire in the night.
Fire in the night, feel the sensation. Moving together across every nation. Dance till the sunrise breaks the door. Forever young, forever bold, yeah, yeah. Turn it up tonight. Global vibe.
Feel the fire.
Step in the club, lights burning bright. Bass hit hard like thunder tonight. Champagne blue in the neon, yeah. Everybody moving like we don't care. Girl in the corner shining like gold. Slow wine motion, taking control. When she turn left, when she turn right, whole room freezing the flashing light.
From Kingston town to Rio Flow.
The last but not the least, candidate number 14.
We high, feel the flame ignite. We came to burn up the night tonight.
I feel the rhythm in your heartbeat. Cause every time we meet, temperature rising can't come down. Your fire lifting up the ground.
Fire in the night, turn it up higher. We feel like a flame, like a wild desire. Hands in the sky, let the whole world see. International love, just you and me.
Fire in the night, feel the vibration. Moving together across every nation. Dance till the morning, lose control. Tonight we shining like diamonds and gold.
When you get close, I feel the spark. Lighting my world inside the dark. Your eyes glowing like city lights. Pull me deeper into the night.
Music rising under my skin. This kind of magic pulling me in. Your rhythm talking without a word. Every heartbeat louder than hers. Girl, you're dangerous, you're dynamite. Body moving slow in the laser light. DJ spinning, crowd going wild. Every step hotter, every smile. From the islands to the
And now, ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome back on stage our 14 lovely candidates in their Swimsuit Competition.
turn it up tonight. Global vibe.
Feel the fire.
Step in the club, lights burning bright. Bass hit hard like thunder tonight. Champagne blue in the neon,
Our applause to Elmer Divinancio for those exceptional creations.
You know what, partner? Our candidates didn't just walk on the stage, they own it.
Yes, very own you know, very glamorous, very beautiful, and everything, very sexy partner.
Yes, I really love their swimsuit, you know.
Last time, ikaw mag-play.
No.
Secret, of course. So at this point, ladies and gentlemen, we move on to a special moment of recognition.
Because tonight, it is not only the competition, it is also about the partnership.
Yes, these next awards are given to candidates who best represent the image and values of our partner brands. Let's start with Miss Face of Summit Global.
Face of Summit Global will receive a cash and a sash to be awarded by Mr. Paul Pinas.
Face of Summit Global is candidate number. Candidate number 1.
Congratulations, candidate number 1. Next, we have the Face of Summit 24 Pharmacy.
Face of Summit 24 Pharmacy will receive a cash and a sash to be awarded by Miss Jolina Baha.
Our Miss and Face of Summit 24 Pharmacy is candidate number 4.
Congratulations, candidate number 4. Up next, we have the Face of Square Edge.
The Face of Square Edge will receive a cash and a sash to be awarded by Miss Fine Guerrero.
Our Face of Square Edge is candidate number. Candidate number 11.
Congratulations, candidate number 11. Our next corporate partner is Stacia Hotel.
The Face of Station Hotel will receive a cash and a sash. Presenting the award, we have Miss Monique Quirante.
The Face of Stacia Hotel is candidate number 7.
Congratulations, candidate number 7. Finally, we present a sweet and special recognition. Face of Cardinal Bake Shop. This title goes to not just one, but 3 lovely candidates.
Face of Cardinal Bake Shop will receive a cash and a Cardinal Premium Cake to be awarded by Engineer Jobson Quirante.
Face of Cardinal Bake Shop goes to candidates number 4, number 2, and lastly we have candidate number 11.
Let's begin with Miss Photogenic. A candidate who lights up every frame and captivates the camera with effortless charm.
Miss Photogenic will receive a photo of herself, cash, and a sash to be awarded by Engineer Jobson Quirante.
Our Miss Photogenic is candidate number 40.
Next, we have Miss Glow-Getter, the candidate who radiates energy, positivity, and inner beauty.
Miss Go-Getter will receive a cash and a sash to be awarded by Trophy England Miss Tubod-Dugoan 2017.
Miss Glow-Getter is candidate number. Candidate number 6.
And now let's recognize the candidates who stood out in their overall voice, posture, and presence in their group shots.
Best in group shots candidates will receive a cash to be awarded by Miss Angel Llanos, our Miss Tubod-Dugoan 2024 fourth runner-up.
Our best in group shots is goes to group number 4, consisting of candidates number 11, 12, 13, and 14. Congratulations, ladies! So you are truly amazing!
Yes, no, deserving kayo sa itong mga winners kay partner.
Yes, I know. If I would be a sponsor, I would really have a headache.
Yeah, and truly deserve kayo ang ilang ma-awardan, no?
Yes, exactly. So, once again, as we continue in this incredible evening, we once again extend our deepest gratitude to everyone who made this possible.
From our sponsors, our organizing committee, and the Tubod-Dugoan Barangay Council, thank you for your unwavering support.
Please direct your attention to the LED wall. Thank you so much, so ladies. You may take your graceful exit.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Tubod-Dugoan 2026 would like to thank the following sponsors. Starting with our major sponsor, Summit Pyramid Center. Finely Finds Merch. Summit 24 Pharmacy. Square Edge. Stacia Hotel. Cardinal Bake Shop. Fine Skin Solutions. Special thanks to Summit Rotating JCQ Properties. Summit Global Building Products. Summit Home Building Products Incorporated. To the President of MTV and Summit Group of Companies, Mr. Jesse Quirante. To the Vice President, Sheena Quirante. To the Head Financial Officer, Jessa Nicole Quirante. To the Social Media and Relations Officer, Jessa Monique Quirante. To the Social Media and Relations Officer, Fine Guerrero. To the Media and Event Coordinator, Ryan Romero. To the Executive Organizer and Director, Joseph C. Quirante. To the Stage Director and Stage Choreographer, Kevin Belogolo. To the Assistant Financial Officer and Executive Secretary, Jane Barcinilia. To the Production Outfit Designer, Ryan Dumago. To the Swimsuit Designer, Elmer Devinancio. To the Graphic Artist, Stephen Losada. Dance choreographers, Robert James Alvis and Clifford Landohan. To the barangay officials headed by our barangay captain, Honorable Jerry O. Torquido, together with his sangguniang barangay members, Reinaldo A. Neri, Pablo E. Calago, Helen C. Oliveros, Luisa S. Edellantes, Paul Siler J. Torquido, Cristina M. Butas, and Wilson S. Decina, together with the barangay secretary, Ms. Sansa Arredondo, to the barangay treasurer, Jennifer Q. Padillo, to the SK chairperson, Rhea G. L. Barshad, to the SK treasurer, Marlo E. Calma, and of course to the Becca Dalio, Canon and family. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Tubod-Dugoan, would like to say thank you so much.
Now to keep the energy alive and give everyone a moment to enjoy.
We bring you a special set of intermission numbers. We have a song performance by Mr. Vincent Saga. And next we have a powerful dance number by STG Dancers.
Alright, maayong gabi, Tubod-Dugoan.
gentlemen, that was the STG dancers. And now, let us welcome back our hosts, Neil Nogas and Kay Daya.
Wow, that was a very amazing performance, partner.
Yes, that was a great performance.
Nakas kayong mga talented rin, partner, no? Not just in beauty pageant, singing, and of course,
Yes. Of course,
dancing.
dancing.
Okay. And tomorrow, siguro, no? We'll be having a macho gay, and hopefully, who knows, one of us will be performing also. It's either singing or dancing.
Mag-perform ka, partner?
Wala kita doon.
Ay, wala ako na order.
Wala mo na. Sige, partner.
Okay, so now that we're recharged,
Yes, let's bring the focus back to the competition.
because from this moment on,
Every moment matters, partner.
yes, and
The best is yet to come. So now,
let's revisit one of the most exciting parts of tonight's celebration, the prizes and awards. Our candidates have poured their hearts into this competition, and it's time to remind everyone of what's at stake.
yes, no?
Okay, so let's start with our Miss Tubod-Dugoan fourth runner-up. She will receive 12,000 pesos in cash, a sash, and a bouquet.
And for the third runner-up, she will take home 15,000 pesos cash, a sash, and a bouquet of flowers. And for the second runner-up, she will receive 20,000 pesos in cash, a sash, and a beautiful bouquet of flowers. And for Miss Tubod-Dugoan first runner-up, she will receive 25,000 pesos in cash, a sash, and a beautiful bouquet of flowers.
And of course, the highlight, our Miss Tubod-Dugoan 2026 grand winner will receive 30,000 pesos in cash, a sash, and a
Wow.
beautiful bouquet of flowers.
Yes, welcome to our partner, right? And of course, all non-winning candidates will each receive 5,000 cash as a token of appreciation for their outstanding performance. Okay? So yun na nakadalante partner. Have you noticed, partner, na from time to time, every year, no, as we celebrate the Miss Tubod-Dugoan, nang kada kumakataas ang ato ang mga prizes.
Who knows, next year.
Next year, not just one, but times two. Everything.
You never know.
Yeah.
I-take lang to the sir, no?
And of course, for those who are not here for tonight, no? Dapat a chance to join for the next period.
Yes. Actually, good partner. Ang atong mga candidates, dili gusto uuwi ng luhaan. Kaya actually, daghan na ng prizes. Aside from that,
We also have more or less 30 corporate awards and minor awards. And of course,
exactly. All thanks to our
sponsors. Yes, and of course, Sir Jesse and to Ma'am Sheena Karen, who are here tonight just to witness our, not our beauty, for the beauty of our candidates.
Yes, exactly. So,
At this point, partner, on behalf of the Tubod-Dugoan Barangay Council, may I call on Honorable Councilor Rinaldo Neri for a short message.
May gabi na itong tanan. Dami sa among barangay captain, Jerry Turquido, bakong mga kauban, konsehal, tanod, o ang atong Philippine Army, nga niya karon dire. O labi na gyud sa atong nag-sponsor ng Miss Tubod-Dugoan, si Engineer GC Quirante, o naman sa iyang pares, si Ma'am Sheena Quirante. May gabi niyo sir, ma'am. O labi na gyud sa iyang mga igsoon, kaniya dire. O ni Mama Brenda, nga gitanaw gyud. Akong ikuan yung gamay misis, party aning maong kalihukan, dako kay nako dungog nga matag tuig sa buwan sa Mayo nga aduna kitay sa ulobo ni aning dako nga event tungod ini sa mga Quirante family. O usbo na ko daghang salamat yung tanan o maayong gabi.
Thank you so much, Honorable Rinaldo Nelly, sir. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, for the announcement of sponsors, committees, Barangay Council, please once again direct your attention to the lead wall.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Tubod-Dugoan 2026 would like to thank the following sponsors, starting with our major sponsor, Summit Pride Center. To the minor sponsor, Fine Merch. Summit 24 Pharmacy. Square Edge. Station Hotel. Cardinal Bike Shop. Fine Skin Solutions. Special thanks to Summit Realty JCQ Properties. Summit Global Building Products Incorporated. Summit Home Building Products Incorporated. To the President of MTD and Summit Group of Companies, Mr. Jesse Quirante. To the Vice President, Sheila Quirante. To the Head Financial Officer, Jessa Nicole Quirante. To the Social Media and Relation Officer, Jessa Monique Quirante. To the Social Media and Relation Officer, Fine Guerrero. To the Media and Event Coordinator, Ryan Romero. To the Executive Organizer and Director, Joseph C. Quirante. To the Stage Director and Stage Choreographer, Kevin Belogolo. To the Assistant Financial Officer and Executive Secretary, Jane Barcimilla. To the Production Outfit Designer, Ryan Lumago. To the Swimsuit Designer, Elmer Devidacio. To the Graphic Artist, Steven Lozada. To the Dance Choreographers, Robert James Albis and Clifford Anohan. To the Barangay officials headed by the Barangay Captain, Honorable Jerry O. Torquido, together with his Sangguniang Barangay members, Reynaldo A. Neri, Pablo A. Calago, Helen C. Oliveros, Luisa S. Eduyantes, Paul Cyril J. Torquido, Cristina M. Putas, and Wilson S. Decina. To the Barangay Secretary, Miss Salsa R. Redondo. To the Barangay Treasurer, Miss Jennifer Q. Padillo. To the SK Chairperson, Miss Raya J. Barriarcal. To the SK Treasurer, Miss Marlo E. Calma. And of course, to Rebecca Dalacano and family. Ladies and gentlemen, with no other words, thank you so much for the salamat.
Thank you so much to all our sponsors, and of course to the Barangay Council, and of course to our organizing committee of Miss Tubod-Dugoan. At this junction, ladies and gentlemen, all requested by our audience to dance again or to present another dance presentation for the SDG dancers. And of course, while waiting for the SDJ dancers, as a lighter. Okay, kana. Ay, pagkuha, sir. Okay, so after the audience checks that I know, and of course, first and foremost, I would like to say thank you, to all our judges who are all here. They're coming from different areas of Cebu, Like I saw, we have from Cebu City, we have from Mandawi City, and of course, sa tanang audience, na to karon daghang kayong salamat, especially sa mga lagyo pa kayong manugat, Okay, so of course, ato sa audience check ang ato ang mga okay, ready na din ang ating SDG dancers. Ready na po guys sila, They are very much excited to show their talents. So once again, this game yours.
Binabawi ko na di ko para tayo mag-isa di solo. Gusto kong samahan mo ako. Minsan lang mag-isa, login na sa sandabulo. Pero ngayon nakatodo para kung dumating ka sa bahay, yeah. Baka gumana yung pagpapansin. Kalayo mo pwesto pa rin kasi naging kaibigan ka. Nagbago ang iyong mga ngiti, naging mo pa rin o God. Katapos nito sana ay libre. Meron akong importante sasabihin. Ngayon ako magiging kapatid. Since day one, noon pa lang alam ko na ikaw na yun. Kaya ko pagbibigyan mo sana ng isang iyong sana. Gagawin lahat if you wanna, 'cause I've been loving you since day one. Hey, gusto na ako big boss, pero na-aroma. Push praise bago lumabas ma-aroma. Alam mo sa loro malakas, walang bowa. Walang ako kahit walang bola. Pananamit at kaya bang sobra. Talagang sa'yo na lang di makukurma. Kahit ano pa yung suki na mag-play. Sa mata ko mainang ka pa rin. Kaya nakasalamin, kakatingin, di halata. Kakatingin, kung patingin mo lumala. Hirap ko tuloy, talaga na di ko madama. Lalo na pag nandito ka na. Solid na at walang tropa pero gusto na mag-switch. Maging kaibigan na mag-switch. Halata naman sa trip na ang todo ibang klase ka na trip. Di naman na nanuna ka na hihigil. Since day one, noon pa lang alam ko na ikaw na yun. Kaya pagbibigyan mo sana ng isang iyong sana. Gagawin lahat if you wanna, 'cause I've been loving you since day one. Since day one, noon pa lang alam ko na ikaw na yun. Kaya kong pagbibigyan mo sana ng isang iyong sana. Gagawin lahat if you wanna, 'cause I've been loving you since day one.
Okay, so that was our handsome SCG dancers, no? At this point, ladies and gentlemen,
Are you all excited for our next part?
we are now nearing the peak of tonight's journey. It's journey filled with beauty, purpose, and transformation. And in just a short while, one among these remarkable women will be crowned as Miss Tubod-Dugoan 2026.
But before we reach that defining moment, let us once again witness the elegance, grace, and sophistication of our 14 lovely candidates.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the evening gown competition.
Evening Gown Competition, beginning with candidate number 1. and education, major in social studies. Her ambition is to become a professional teacher who can teach the art of the students, inspire them to reach their full potential, and help cultivate their minds, values, and skills so they can become a better individual. Creations. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome on stage candidate number 2. She is from the Quezon City. National High School, taking up social science and humanities. Her ambition is to become a teacher who encourages the youth to chase their dreams. Engr is from Dubai, Cebu. Is a 23-year-old swimmer studying at Tubod-Dugoan. She is taking a Bachelor of Technology and Livelihood Education, major in Home Economics. Her ambition is to become a successful woman who uplifts her family and serves others because ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome on stage candidate number 4. Candidate number 4 is Miss Elegance Espinosa from Balapan, Cebu. Miss Eliza is a 20-year-old swimmer from Cebu, formal university taking on tourism management. Her ambition is to become a successful businesswoman and create a better life for her family. Designer Ibarra. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome on stage candidate number 5. a 20-year-old student from Cebu Technological University main campus, taking a Bachelor of Arts in English language. Her ambition is not just to succeed, but to make success meaningful, while uplifting others, inspiring change, and using her journey as a proof that strength and determination can overcome any obstacles. Bachelor of Science in Secondary Education, major in Science. She sees herself as a successful individual, not only excelling in teaching new generation, but also as someone who rose adversity and turned into strength, inspiring minds and opening eyes leading with kindness. Designer Vega Ra. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome on stage candidate number 7. Candidate number 7 is Miss Laika Helokeo from Balamban, Cebu. Miss Laika is a 20-year-old student, currently studying at Cebu Eastern College and taking a Bachelor of Science in Tourism Management. Her ambition is to become a successful entrepreneur, a flight attendant, and to live her life without worrying about money so that she can sustain the needs of her family. and a second-year pharmacy student at Cebu Doctors University. Her ambition is to gracefully stepping into the future, aspired to become a registered pharmacist that aims a great cause to the society by turning her advocacy into action. And is currently studying at City College. She is taking a Bachelor of Arts in English language. Her ambition is to become a successful fashion designer, design her own brand. Ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome on stage candidate number 10. Plus 7. From the Level City. Finished her degree at Consulatex College in Level City. She took a Bachelor of Science in Physical Education. She dreams of building a non-government organization that connects underprivileged children to scholarship and technical vocational training, giving them hope and opportunities to transform their lives. Welcome on stage, candidate number 11 is Miss Philippine from womanhood, Cebu. Technological University main campus, currently taking a Bachelor of Science in Industrial Engineering. Her ambition is to be a successful woman in a way that fulfills her soul, not with friction or status, but with high-health of peace. She is an island girl, far from the world of noise, where love and belonging makes her heart feel at home. Designer Bagara. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome on stage candidate number 12. Number 12 is Miss Ariana from Lapu-Lapu City. Is an 18-year-old stunner who is currently a freshman student from Cebu Technological University, taking a Bachelor of Science in Tourism Management. She will do everything to become a successful woman who always believes that kindness is always the best gift in life. Number 13. Candidate number 13 is Miss Isabel Alo Ortega from Barangay, Cebu. Stunner, who is currently studying at the University of beside us, who is taking on elementary education. Her ambition is to become a woman of purpose, someone who uses her voice and experiences to uplift others. She believes that true success is not just about physical achievement, but about creating opportunities. Designer J&J Creations. Last but not the least, candidate number 14. Candidate number 14 is Miss Dara Anchada Papas from Palawan, Cebu. She is a two-year-old stunner and is currently studying at Cebu Technological University, Tubod-Dugoan campus. She is currently taking a Bachelor of Arts in English Language, English Studies as discipline. She is dreaming to become a successful educator someday. Collections. And ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome back on stage our Miss Tubod-Dugoan 2026 candidates in their evening gowns.
absolutely gay, and each candidate carrying not just a gown, but a story, a presence, and the essence of true queenship. Let's give them a well-deserved a round of applause, please. Wow, what a beautiful smile they have.
Yes, and as we draw closer to the most awaited moment of the night, the competition becomes even more tighter.
Because from this point on, every movement matters, every presence counts.
And now, we move to one of the most defining
fabulous partner.
Yes, so every candidate will pick a question from our poll, reflect on it, and connect to her journey, her values, and her growth.
Because tonight, we are not only searching for beauty.
We are also searching for the voice.
Judges will be looking beyond the answer.
Yes, and also they will be listening for authenticity, clarity, and truth. This is their moment to inspire, to empower, and to leave a message that goes beyond this stage. Because the true queen does not only wear a crown, but
Correct.
also carries a voice.
You're right, partner, and let us begin. Candidate number 1, please step forward. And of course, from our representative, via satellite, Miss Okay, you may pick your candidate number 1.
Here is your question, candidate number 1. What is your greatest pleasure in life and why? Again, what is your greatest pleasure in life and why?
Good evening, everyone. So personally, my greatest pleasure in life is having a strong support system. Why? Because as I take my every step in this stage, I carry not just my pride, not just the confidence, but I carry the support, especially for our little angels right here, my family, my friends, and of course, the pride of my community. And there's no any greater thing than that. Thank you.
Thank you so much, candidate number 1. Yes, she's right. Support system here from the family. And of course, now let's proceed to our candidate number 2.
Alright, let's go. Candidate number 2. It's
Okay,
your
you want to repeat
time.
question? Okay, candidate number 2, are you ready?
Not, but I have to be ready.
Yes, we have to be ready. No, kaya tamahuman nagbigikan daw na tamahuman. Okay, your question is, in every situation in life, do you believe in second chances? Why?
Yes, I do believe second chances. Because I joined multiple times in pageantry and I lost so many times. But that doesn't stop me. I joined here to see you and make me your inspiration as your role model, that every second chance doesn't mean that defeated, but it's all about how compassionate you are towards your passion and how dedicated you are towards your goal. Because I truly believe on one thing, that every goal that we had should be chased, not be burdened to our life. Thank you.
Thank you so much, candidate number 2.
Alright, let's proceed with candidate number 3.
Good evening, candidate number 3. How are you feeling tonight?
I'm nervous, but at the same time, I'm ready.
Yeah, at the same time, she's ready. Now you now pick your question.
Okay, are you ready? So, if your pageant title was strengthened because you had gained weight, how would you feel and what would you do? Again, if your pageant title was strengthened because you gained weight, how would you feel and what would you do?
Ladies and gentlemen, if I am being threatened because I'm being weighed, I would tell to people that it is not about weight, how flawless your skin, how your weight would measure. It's about standing in front of a lot of people, facing your fears. Because a year ago, I was criticized because of my body measurement, because I'm fat. But I believe in myself that being weighed doesn't make you less human, doesn't make you a less pageant. Because that's why I'm standing here today, encouraging especially women to believe in themselves and embrace the essence of being unique as an individual. Because showing yourself, you're still the same as saying that you are proud of yourself. And I believe that no matter who you are, your skin color, your body measurement, we have the right to raise our voice and to love ourselves. Thank you.
Thank you so much as well with candidate number 3.
Give it now step forward, candidate number 4. You pick a
Kindly
question.
pick question.
Okay, your question is... Pagpila ng gasolina ka. Okay. Okay, so, your question is, do you believe that people who are attractive tend to be more successful? Why or why not?
I do believe that people who are attractive is not to be more successful, because standing here in front of you, seeing that I am having it all, like I am very perfect, but to tell you honestly, one of my insecurities before is my communication skills, especially in public speaking. But this became even more challenging when I started to join beauty pageants, where people often judge you based on how you look, how you speak and carry yourself. But it doesn't mean that my voice is not something to hide, but it's something to use. And I want to inspire every people, especially young girls here in Tubod-Dugoan, to be a role model in everyone. Thank you.
Wow, thank you so much. Candidate number 4. Now it's your time to shine.
Candidate number 5. Candidate with your question. Candidate number 5.
Good evening. You look beautiful tonight, no? Even this, earlier this afternoon,
Yes.
she looked stunning as well.
Yes.
Of course, all the candidates.
Yes, of course,
Nice and
all of
shiny.
them. Alright, so here is your question. Does Facebook Messenger help us in our daily lives? If yes, why? If no, why not? Again, does Facebook Messenger help us in our daily lives? If yes, why? If no, why not? As someone who have worked and have interacted with people from different countries, Filipinos have used Facebook Messenger as one of their topmost apps. Why? For communication. And how did this help us? This helped us to connect with other people, to interact with those loved ones who are far from us. And even with the differences that we have from the other nation or from the other culture and indifferences, we can still connect because of Facebook Messenger. And we are very grateful that we are in this generation where we are privileged to have Facebook Messenger to be able to connect with others. And with that, communication is easy and accessible. And we can be united as one community here in our nation. Thank you so much. There you go. Thank you so much.
Very well said. Candidate number 5 now. Let's proceed to candidate number 6. You want to pick your question? The lady in blue. Okay, your question is, what does it mean to be a strong woman?
Ladies and gentlemen, what does it mean to be a strong woman? A strong woman has the qualities of perseverance, resilience, and bravery. Standing here tonight just proves that everything is not easy. Speaking to a lot of people is not easy. But when we have these qualities, when we can conquer one stage, we can conquer life as well. So I urge everyone to break through your shell, step out of the world, and don't let anyone tell you no. And don't let their no's stop you from achieving your dreams. Thank you.
Wow, thank you so much, candidate number 6. And now let's proceed to candidate
Number 7.
Candidate number 7, how are you tonight?
I'm feeling great. How about you?
I'm feeling great too. Okay, now you wanna pick your question.
Your question is, which do you choose? A woman with courage or one with brains? Why? Again, which one would you choose? A woman with courage or one with brains? Why?
I believe we don't have to choose anyone. Because I believe, ladies and gentlemen, we women are mother. We are the provider, we are the professionals, and we are the change maker. That is why we should be embraced and encourage or uplifting everyone that we don't have to choose between the two, because we women
are more than just a woman. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Candidate number 7. And it's your time to shine, candidate number 8.
Go.
And of course, when I'll pick your question. Okay, your question is, what bothers you the most about what is happening of our country today? What bothers you the most about what is happening of our country today?
Climate change has been one of the most rising issues we are currently facing today due to the strength of typhoons, the rising temperatures, and the improper waste disposal. And as a candidate for Miss Tubod-Dugoan 2026, one concrete way that I could implement to let you follow, all of you, is by implementing a zero waste management where I could bring eco-friendly bags, especially when we go shopping, instead of using single-use plastics. Because I believe that in the end, it is the people that the voices of the people that matters the most, because they know what are the needs of their communities and what are the needs of improvements to use. And I believe that it is my opportunity and my duty as a candidate to inspire each and every one of you to encourage zero waste management. Thank you.
Thank you so much, candidate number 8. Now let's proceed to
Candidate number 9.
Lady in Pink. Can we now take your question, candidate number 9?
Candidate number 9, what are the 3 things you would never do to the person you love? Again, what are the 3 things you would never do to the person you love, and why?
I think the 3 things that I will never do to the person I love is to hurt them and cheat or disrespect them. Because I believe that if we love someone, it is not only about if we love someone, we will always do everything for them. And if we were able to do such thing, definitely it is something that we must reflect on, and as we continue to grow as individuals. Thank you.
Thank you so much, candidate number 9.
Okay, let's proceed with candidate number 10.
Candidate number 10, how are you feeling tonight?
Well, I have been preparing for this pageant for 2 months, so I should be ready, and I am ready.
Answer no, but not in the question. You may now pick your final question. Okay. Okay, your question, candidate number 10. What is your take on pageant politics? Is it true that they exist, and why? What is your take on pageant politics? Is it true that they exist, and why?
It took me 2 years to come back in the pageant stage. My last one was somehow traumatizing. I was betrayed by my best friend as well as my handler when I was back away from home, back at Manila for a national competition. And I acknowledge the toxicity of social media, but I do believe that there is really something in pageantry. And that's why I came back here in Tubod-Dugoan, because I found my courage through the people that I surround myself with. It's not about the trauma that you have in the past. It is what you are looking forward for in the future. Because I truly believe that pageants are not only meant for beauty. It is about what a woman can do behind the spotlight, behind any pageant. And I am ready to represent the courage and the voice of my community, especially especially here in Tubod-Dugoan. Thank you so much and have a wonderful evening.
Thank you so much, candidate number 10.
Okay,
Let's proceed to candidate number 11. And a beautiful lady, you may now pick your question.
Okay. Here is your question. If you could give one piece of advice to pass on to the next generation, what would it be and why? Again, if generation, what would it be and why? If you could give one piece of advice to pass on the next generation, what would it be and why?
If I could give one message to our young generation is to never give up and believe in yourself. You know what? My journey here in Tubod-Dugoan was far from easy. Sorry, to be honest, I was cancelled by my handler last minute during Victoria. That's why I'm very emotional. But I am so grateful that my handlers now adopted me here. And that is something that the lesson that I've learned, that no matter what challenges and obstacles that we face in life, we must never give up and never stop chasing our dream, just like here in Miss Tubod-Dugoan. Thank you so much.
Thank you
Thank you so much, candidate number 11.
So emotional.
Yeah. Candidate number 12, good evening. Good morning. Oh, good evening, Pariay. How are you feeling tonight?
To be honest, I really felt so heartbroken because it's gonna be the last day that I'm gonna see my ates, and I feel so attached to them all. And since I am the youngest, it feels so sad to let them go.
Yeah. Mas emotional, my friend.
Ako sad.
Okay, now, before napamita mo ng mga tears, sir, no? Okay, pick your question. Okay, your question is, if someone could live your life for a week, what would they find most interesting about your life? Again, if someone could live your life for a week, what would they find most interesting about your life?
If someone would live my life, the most interesting that they would find out is my courage to take the risk. You know what, ladies and gentlemen, my journey here in Tubod-Dugoan is not easy as it seems. You know what, I almost traveled every day, every practice for almost 5 hours straight just to get here in Tubod-Dugoan since I am from Lapu-Lapu City. There were times that I am ready to back out because of the challenges and for what happened along the way, but as I look back of the other candidates, especially as my ate, it encourages me to stay. They are the reason why I am here, and all of you here to Tubod-Dugoan, you are the reason why I'm standing here. Because ladies and gentlemen, I always believe that it is better to take the risk than to live with regrets, because at the end of the day, it is easier to accept failure than to carry the weight of what ifs. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, candidate number 12.
Yes. I'm the best actress of the year.
Okay, now let's proceed to candidate number 13. Oh, magaling emotional ka rin, smiling and confident, guys, candidate number 13.
Makatakot yung smile partner.
Yes, so natakta na ka, no? Smile na ka. Okay, now let's proceed to your question, candidate number 13.
Your question is, how do you handle failure or setbacks? Again, how do you handle failure or setbacks?
I handle my failures or setbacks with care and with full of courage. Ladies and gentlemen, way back 2024, I joined Miss Tubod-Dugoan. Then I was unfortunately not being picked as part of the top 5, but it is not a hindrance for me to stop on dreaming. I took that as a chance for me to grow and a chance for me to see more of what I can do for the future. And here I am today, taking the courage, taking the risk, and enjoying the risk that I
so much, candidate number 13.
And now we're down to our last but not the least candidate.
Candidate.
Candidate number 14.
Okay, take your question. Sama to, magkaro na. Okay.
Pampagising na siya, guys.
Apir pa. Okay, sige. Mata. Okay, let's proceed to your question. Candidate number 14.
Yes.
Kung bakit ka, Day?
Thank you, Doy.
Bakit ba?
Kamusta ka? O sige, ikaw na lang.
Okay. Wow. Okay. The question is, what is your greatest weakness in life and why?
I think my greatest weakness in life is sometimes I don't take failures for accountability. But you know what? Kuya, pero may lagay ka na ako, kuya. Balik, di. My greatest weakness in life is that I don't take failures for accountability. You know what? In my 2 years in pageantry, at first I won and then I got first runner-up and second runner-up until I experienced the backstage feeling. However, I took that as something that should improve myself, whether in pasarela, in Q&A, something. That is why I came here very prepared, very confident because I know that those failures that I made in the past is a result of who I am today. Maayong gabi, daghang salamat sa tanan.
Diba? That is what we call memorable exit. Thank you so much, candidate number 14.
Yeah, she really gave her best shot for tonight.
Yes, partners. Oh!
So, that was really an inspiring segment of our Coronation night.
Inspiring and emotional. Kailangan ka. Okay? And I know nga, makarelate ka nila, partner.
Yes, actually, sa tinod lang guys, di jud lalim ang mag-travel dirino from other municipalities and cities because Tubod-Dugoan is widely known as the mountainous barangay here in Womanhood.
And of course, aside from that, it's not just about the food competition ang ilang pagkarin nyo, no? Every time mag-practice sila, mag-rehearse sila, but of course, the bonding, sisterhood, friendship.
Yes, I really remember one of my colleagues here in Tubod-Dugoan before because she was meant to audition here.
Yes, oh!
I remember. And then I said this multiple times, but for those who didn't know, I was not intended to audition for Miss Tubod-Dugoan, but it ended like it was just a destiny for me because you know some candidates are lacking one because they are looking for top 12. So luckily, I got courage to represent myself. I said, "Hala na ni." Hala na ni.
Sa pagmapasok ka sa string of makeup, di ba?
Actually, yes, what you
Kung yan ang ulam mo.
Yes.
Okay, so those were days. Okay,
Yes.
now, each candidate revealed a deeper side of herself, one shaped by growth, resilience, and identity.
Correct.
So as they make their way back, we invite you to take in this special moment. Ladies and gentlemen,
Please welcome
Mr. Marco Zamesa. Magabi sa tanan.
There's something about the way she moves. I can't figure it out. There's something about her. Oh, there's something about getting
sing along with me.
Ba kung ano nahulog sa'yo? Naramdaman ng bigla ng puso. Aking sinta, ikaw lang nagparamdam nito. Kaya sabihin mo sa akin ang tumatakbo sa isip mo. Kung mahal mo na rin ba ako, isayaw mo ako sa gitna ng ulan. Mahal mo, kapalit man ito'y buhay ko. Gagawin ang lahat para sa'yo. Alam kong mahal mo na rin ako. Binibining ang sabi mo noon sa'kin, ayaw mo pa. Pero ang yakap ngayon'y kakaiba. Hindi ka ba nalilito? Totoo na bang gusto ko? Huwag nang labanan ng puso. Alam kong mahal mo na ako. Kung ganun, halika na, tawagin mo ngayon. Isayaw mo ako sa gitna ng ulan. Mahal ko, kapalit man ito'y buhay ko. Gagawin ang lahat para sa'yo. Alam kong mahal mo na rin ako. Isayaw mo ako. Thank you guys so much.
What a beautiful and heartfelt performance, partner. Saan naman ta, partner?
Partner, not ako partner.
Okay. Sorry. Okay, so a truly well-deserved pause for our candidates who have given their all tonight, and now we return to the competition.
Yes, so it is time. It is time to recognize those who truly stood out.
Yes, those who made an impact, who own the stage, and who elevate age segment. The major awards. But before that, I would like to announce that Finalists merchandise is giving away a gift pack to all our candidates. Special thanks to Ms. Fine Guerrero, the owner and CEO of Finalists merchandise.
Yes, and
And to give the gift packs, may I call Ms. Fine Guerrero, to be assisted by Ms. Julina Baha, and of course, Mr. Paul Piñas. So at this point, partner, right after giving away all the gift pack for our candidates, we'll be announcing, no? Magdagko na nga mga prize later on.
Yes. So we will be having the major awards, especially for the best in production number. We will be awarding the best in swimsuit, and of course, the best in gown.
But of course, we also have Best in Pasarela and Darling of the Crowd.
Yes.
Sa mga paganihang isyagit-syagitan for good, ha? Okay, so from the very beginning until
The end.
karon sa evening gown competition. So,
Yes, and you know what, partner? I really remember this ladies before. From the rehearsals, you could really tell that they are really encouraging each others. I could really sense the sisterhood.
yes, dili siya ingon nga kanang iyahay sa partner. Mura kumbaga, okay, this is a combination so I have to go straight ahead.
Yes, and
Sa
that's the
akong mga kauban.
yeah, that's the personality that we have here in Miss Tubod-Dugoan organization.
Yes, though dili ko inana kahaso sila especially sa pag-witness sila mga rehearsal partner, but the videos, the picture takings and everything, makita natin usa or duha ka mo candidates nga so tayo ng 14 candidates.
Naada yun ay 0.5.
Yes, yeah.
0.5.
So I think, oh yeah, nila na receive ang ilang mga gift packs. So at this
Yes.
point, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to reveal the recipients of the major awards, starting with the Best in Production Number. This award goes to the candidate who captured the audience with her energy, timing, and powerful stage presence during the opening number.
The winner of Best in Production Number will receive a cash and a stash. Presenting the award, we have SK Chairman Rhea Jane Bayatkan.
Best in Production Number goes to candidates number. Candidate number 5. Candidate number 4. And of course, 5 plus 4 is equal to candidate number 9.
Congratulations, ladies.
Okay, nara si Ma'am No, 6 si Ma'am. No mo have awards.
Dahil ba dyan ang Tubod-Dugoan partner? No, kay amin yung best in production number usa kay best one.
Oh, sa ba? The best, pero 3. Oh, di ba ba?
Times 3.
Only here in Miss Tubod-Dugoan.
Only here in Miss Tubod-Dugoan.
Because, hindi mo gusto ikon nga kanang pusa kayo, ang pusa ram deserve kayo, partner. Ganyan lang gani, I think, mga 5 ba yung tato ang baon?
Ay, mao.
Nakulangan magsulit.
Ay, naku.
Para sila.
Ay, kumamagsan.
Asa siya, okay? Once again, congratulations to candidates number 5, 4, and 9.
Yes, and also we will be having Best in Pasarela. This award recognizes the candidate with the most commanding walk, graceful, strong, and captivating with every step on stage.
The winner of Best in Pasarela will receive a cash and a stash. Presenting the award, we have Honorable Helen Oliveros.
Congratulations, candidate number. Candidate number 4.
Congratulations, candidate number 4. Ma-emphasize mo ba ang mga pasarela kalang partners because of the stage na wide kayo, no?
Ito, partner. Di ba last year kay...
Last year, partner, happy ko lang kung may gilid.
Ay!
Pero di ba siya inana kayo kagipot na roboro?
Gusto mo ng motor mo, partner?
Wow, mura ni ay. Okay.
Congratulations.
Once again, congratulations, candidate number 4, our best pasarela.
Next, we will be having Best in Swimsuit, awarded to the candidates who displayed confidence, body positivity, and stage projection during the swimsuit competition.
The winner of Best in Swimsuit will receive a cash and a stash. Presenting the award, we have Jovi, Iran, and Jean Uncle.
Please step forward, candidate number.
now announce the awardees for Best in Evening Gown. This award goes to the candidates who stood out with their elegance, poise, and the way they carried their designer gown with sophistication and grace.
The winner of Best in Evening Gown will receive a cash and a sash. Presenting the award, we have April Berogolo and Jane Ivan.
Please step forward. Candidates number 7 and candidate number 12. And this year's runner-up for Best Evening Gown is candidate number 7. And our Best Evening Gown round winner is candidate number 12. Big congratulations, candidates 7 and 12. And now we have a Miss Beautiful Smile. Makita nato no sa itong mga kadalagahan karon. Wow, may luma. Okay, this award recognizes the outstanding candidate whose smile radiates warmth, confidence, and genuine charm, captivating both the judges and the audience.
The winner of Miss Beautiful Smile will receive a cash and a sash. Presenting the award, we have Secretary Chloe May Bantilao.
Congratulations, Miss Beautiful Smile is candidate number. Candidate number 10.
Congratulations, candidate number 10. Next, we will be awarding Miss Aura Latina. This award is given to a candidate who embodies vibrant energy, confidence, and captivating stage presence inspired by Latin flair.
The winner of Miss Aura Latina will receive a cash and a sash. Presenting the award, we have Honorable Wilson Bisinan and Rinaldo Neri.
Congratulations, candidate number 4. Candidate number 4.
Congratulations, candidate number 4. Congratulations once again, candidate number 4.
Next, we will be awarding the darling of the crowd. Who's your best?
Hold your back for the darling of the crowd. What number?
This award recognizes the candidate who captured the hearts of the audience through her charm, relatability, and undeniable connection.
The winner of Darling of the Crowd will receive a cash and a sash. Presenting the award, we have Honorable Pablo Calago.
Congratulations, candidate number. Candidate number 3.
Candidate number 3. night, mga partner. Okay, so this award is given to the candidate who made a lasting impression, effortlessly commanding attention with her beauty and confidence.
The winner of Head Turner of the Night will receive a cash and a sash. Presenting the award, we have Miss Hilary Mangkao, Miss Tubod-Dugoan's 2025 third runner-up.
Head Turner of the Night, congratulations, candidate number. Candidate number 9.
Congratulations, candidate number 9 for winning, darling. A head turner of the night.
Okay, once again, congratulations. And now we arrive at the moment everyone has been waiting for.
Yes, and now this competition is about to reach its most intense stage.
From 14 exceptional candidates,
We expected 5,
but tonight we have a surprise.
so instead of 5,
We will be selecting a top 6. Katong palakpakan ng ato ang mga maanyat karon sa mga kababaihan, no?
yes, so 6 extraordinary women moving one step closer to the crown.
Sanana na ako ang result, partner. Naandre ang 6 ka-lucky ladies karong gabi una. Okay? Our first finalist is candidate number candidate number 12.
Number 12, Ariane Manza.
will step forward and randomly select a judge who will personally ask her final question. Or actually, munugod ka po nila partner ang name.
Yes, there will be picking a number to our bowl. So they will be given a few seconds to gather their thoughts. So when they hear this sound, it means that their time is up.
If you heard this sound,
There you have it. Okay.
this is their final moment to prove that they are ready to wear the crown.
Okay. So let's begin. May we call that candidate number 12?
12. Ready? Number 12.
How do you feel for making it to the top 6? I feel so surprised because
Nag-abot na sa mong duha. Okay lang ko, nasan ka? O sige.
You know, I feel so especially grateful and surprised and saan ko kundi di namin makita.
don't cry because you know this is just only the beginning because this is the stepping stone of being one of the MTV queens.
Yes, I think you are now ready. You now pick the name of your judge.
Okay? This is interesting. Your judge is Miss Jamie Armada.
Hello, good evening. Candidate number 12. Good evening, Miss Jamie. You're very emotional. You know what? I saw your performance, yes, last night, and I'm so happy to meet you here.
Thank you so much. Thank you. You're so pretty as well. You look very stunning tonight.
Thank you.
Okay, so my question is very simple. What is the hardest part about winning and the hardest part about losing? Once again, what is the hardest part about winning and the hardest part about losing?
You know what? For me, the hardest thing about winning and the hardest thing when you lose is that when you encounter or to accept the criticism of many people. You know what? When you win, a lot of people will criticize you because why did you win? But in fact, if they will judge me, I will just accept them because what's me bad for them may look good to me and what's good for them may look bad for me. And it's instead of against their opinion, I would love to accept them because I firmly believe in myself that one way to succeed is believing in oneself. And I am standing here in front of you because I have the courage that I am ready to be the next Miss Tubod-Dugoan 2026. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, candidate number 12.
Right on time.
Okay, sit na kayo na emotional baby ha. Okay, now let's proceed to candidate number 5.
Okay.
Wow, Lady Yellow, you made it to the top. Okay, now pick your judge.
Your judge is Mr. Jasper Ledesma.
Good evening, Miss.
Good evening, sir.
My question is, what will you do if you win Miss Tubod-Dugoan?
Winning Miss Tubod-Dugoan is not just about wearing the crown. It's truly a responsibility beyond beauty, beyond words. It is a privilege for me and it will be an honor if I would win Tubod-Dugoan. Then I will be continuing the plans that I have already planned in mind to be implemented with the children here to empower them to believe in themselves once again. Because I am in this stage advocating for children and women empowerment through resilience. And if I can make one child to make themselves believe in themselves again, then I can believe that I have fulfilled my purpose. And when empowerment begins, progress is in motion.
She will be your judge, Miss Hadlet Lau Lau.
Hello, good evening.
Hello, good
So
evening.
stunning tonight. So, are you ready for the question?
I have no choice.
I am ready. How are you ready? Okay. gambling is very rampant. If you are to choose between being an online influencer who promotes online gambling that can make you earn 5 million pesos, or become an ordinary citizen who gambles and earn 5 million pesos, which one would you choose and why? Again, nowadays, online gambling is very rampant. If you are to choose between being an online influencer who promotes online gambling that can make you earn 5 million pesos, or become an ordinary citizen who gambles and earn 5 million pesos, which one would you choose and why?
I would choose to be an ordinary person because I believe in life we have every chances to take every steps or roads in achieving the life that we wanted. I am actually surrounded with people that are using online gambling, but I think in this platform I would tell everyone that please stop. Because this is not just only destroying our future, but we are also deceiving a lot of people like those who have lost 5 million pesos. And I think if we are just responsible enough, we could have an environment wherein people would have to know about their responsibility in life and to choose to achieve the life that they have wanted and they have goaled for. Thank you.
And then may uli ang microphone. Thank you so much, candidate number 14. Okay?
And now we're down to
Candidate number 7. Once again, congratulations for making it to the top. Candidate number 7. You may now pick your judge.
Your judge is Mr. General Alvarez.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening,
How are you
sir.
today? How are you tonight?
I'm doing great and I feel so overwhelmed. And thank you so much for choosing me the top 6.
Okay, so that's good. So just feel comfortable. Okay, your question is, considering international conflicts, national crisis, and local issues, as Filipina, what can you suggest to our government for a faster solution to address current situations dealing with economy and living of every single Filipino?
Would you please repeat the question,
Thank
sir?
you. Considering international conflicts, national crisis, and local issues, as Filipina, what can you suggest to our government for a faster solution to address current situations dealing with economy and living of a single Filipino?
Thank you so much. I know that I am not politically literate myself, but I am aware what is going on in our country. It challenges families each day. That is why we need both compassionate leaders and responsible citizens. Because with that, we can prevent the international crisis and local crisis. Because I believe, ladies and gentlemen, through wise policies and responsible citizen, we can create a better or impact or change in our community, in the resilience and hope. Thank you.
Thank you so much, candidate number 7. Now let's have candidate number 13.
Yes. Here we go again.
Smile you have. Okay, you may now pick judge.
Your judge is Mr. J. Hugonco.
Okay, good evening to Tubod-Dugoan and to everyone around. Good evening, candidate number 13, Miss Isa Pearl.
Good evening, sir.
Okay, here is your question. If a sophisticated AI or artificial intelligence could represent a certain place, values, culture, and intelligence more efficiently than a human, would beauty pageants like this still be relevant? Why or why not? Again, If a sophisticated AI or artificial intelligence could represent a certain place, values, culture, and intelligence more efficiently than a human, would beauty pageants like this still be relevant? Why or why not?
Thank you, sir. I really do believe that there is a very strong reason why AI and human should not be equal, and that is our emotion. AI could not provide a true story of hope, faith, and perseverance that we, human, can serve to each one another. And with this, if we let AI do that job, I don't think so that we can have a kind and a better future to live on. Because we, human, we are powerful with kindness and faith. Thank you.
Very well said, candidate number 13, and now let's have our lucky lady of the night, candidate number 11.
Yes.
Okay, last judge.
Inhale. Inhale pa. Exhale. Alright, so your judge is Miss Mariah Pasao.
Hello, good evening, candidate number 11. How are you?
I'm actually very nervous because I haven't been into pageantry for a long time, so I feel like laos na yun ko, but bahala na.
Okay, so being nervous is also part of the journey. Anyways, your question is, nowadays, many young people want to be influencers rather than traditional professionals like doctors or teachers. What is your take on this change in career goals for the Filipino youth? Once again, your question is, nowadays, many young people want to be influencers rather than traditional professionals like doctors or teachers. What is your take on this change in career goals for the Filipino youth?
I think that choosing a career is really on the person, because we can't judge if that person is choosing or wants to be an influencer or wants to pursue something that she or he wants, because at the end of the day, it's not just about the career that you want to pursue, but it's about the love on what you're doing on that thing. Thank you.
Okay, Labandra. Okay, once again, thank you so much, candidate number 11.
Finally,
Ginawas na may partner. And hopefully, wala ka ng emotional turn, ha?
yes, of course. Actually, I'm very proud to our ladies. Actually, guys, dili lalim mo answer dili sa tubangan with the 6 inches heel. It's so painful to stand here, and also it's really hard to face all of you, all the nervousness, right? Okay, so let's proceed. Okay, so our top 5 finalists have spoken.
Top 6.
Top six,
Yeah,
yeah.
not a surprise.
Okay.
Okay, so tonight we witness more than beauty. We witness strength, clarity, courage, and truth.
And now, with just a few moments, one of them will be crowned as Miss Tubod-Dugoan 2026. So our judges are currently deliberating right now. So I hope that you're having a good choice right now.
Yeah, so let's keep the energy alive and the excitement going with a special performance prepared just for you. So ladies and gentlemen,
stop there. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome on stage Mr. Vincent Saga. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, let us give a round of applause to the one and only Mr. Vincent Saga. Vincent Saga.
Thank you for those wonderful performances. And now the moment is drawing near. Our judges have completed their deliberation. And in just a few moments, we will crown the next Miss Tubod-Dugoan 2026.
Ladies and gentlemen, it has been a year of purpose, growth, and transformation. She wore the crown with strength, carried her title with grace, and used her voice to inspire meaningful change. Ladies and gentlemen, let us now witness the queenly message of our reigning Miss Tubod-Dugoan, Miss Sherry Danday.
Okay, once again, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Sherry Danday, your reigning Miss Tubod-Dugoan 2025. Standing here tonight is a very bittersweet moment for me because just a year ago, I was also one of the candidates vying for the crown of Miss Tubod-Dugoan. I was also one with my sisters, celebrating, empowering, and of course, inspiring them to do better in their lives. And I think that legacy has continued even in this batch. Just by standing here on this stage, I am reminded that this crown is not just about the physical appearance, but also the purpose that has lived on for so many years now. And of course, this possibility wouldn't have happened without the organization's efforts for the women to empower the youth and of course their purpose to go. Because of that, I would like to extend my deepest gratitude to the organizers of the Miss Tubod-Dugoan for continuing this legacy for so many years. To Engineer Jessica Quirante, Mrs. Sheena Quirante, Sir Jobson, for giving us the platform to be voices of change, to be the leaders of purpose, and to be the voices for the children to believe in themselves. I would also like to thank the people behind the crown. My makeup artist, Ate Jenner, and her team for giving me glamorous looks last year and for giving me an opportunity to be one of the candidates for the Miss Tubod-Dugoan. I firmly believe that this crown holds a lot of purpose, not just in empowering this year, but goes beyond the community. And of course, my courage may have wavered throughout this journey. Last year, I doubted myself and my capabilities. Even though you are a bearer of the crown, there are instances where you would question yourself, can I do this? Will I be able to wear the crown? Will I be able to empower other people? But of course, when you have this capability, you also have someone you can lean on to. And because of that, I would like to thank my mother as well, who is watching here tonight, along with my grandmother and my aunt. Thank you so much for giving me the courage to continue my dreams despite the uncertainties that we face in every journey that we choose to pursue. Just like what I've said, my courage may have wavered throughout this journey, but my faith has strengthened.
in your community. This crown gave me a lot of purpose. Just by discussing with the youth, with how I will be able to see their future, and of course by empowering them that they can do whatever they have within their minds, then I hope that this legacy of Miss Tubod-Dugoan is not just about empowering the youth within our community, but I hope that this purpose goes beyond the communities of Tubod-Dugoan, beyond the borders of our barangay. Because a true beauty queen lies in her purpose and of course advocates for greater causes in this life. Daghang salamat Tubod-Dugoan, and thank you so much for choosing me to be a part of this wonderful legacy. Once again, I am Shireen Mayor Aliganga Danday, leaving you with the saying, continue with your dreams and be able to inspire a lot of people throughout your journey. Daghang salamat ug maayong gabi.
Once again, that was our Miss Tubod-Dugoan 2025. Let's give her a well-deserved round of applause.
Thank you so much for representing the crown with grace, dignity, and purpose. We wish you all the best in your journey ahead. Thank you so much, Miss Tubod-Dugoan 2025. And now the stage has been set, and the questions has been answered.
And the judges have made their final decision.
Of course, this is the final moment that we've all been waiting for. And the time is finally here.
Let's welcome and let's give a round of applause once again our top 6 finalists on stage.
Are you ready to vote the board?
Are you ready to vote the Quran? Are you ready to meet your new queen? Kinsa ka sa ato ang top 6 friendship, no? Ang up round.
Yeah, I feel like you're not ready. Are you ready?
Ready na ba? Nababatalihan? Are you ready, guys? Wait, patawin ko. Okay. Now, this is it. The moment we've all been waiting for.
Tonight, we crown not just a winner, but a symbol of beauty, purpose, and responsibility.
Let us begin with the announcement of our runner-ups.
Our Miss Tubod-Dugoan 2026 fifth runner-up.
The winner of Mr. Tubod-Dugoan 2026 fifth runner-up will receive 10,000 pesos in cash, a sash, and a bouquet of flowers. Presenting the award, we have Jay Chung Kango.
Our Miss Tubod-Dugoan 2026 fifth runner-up goes to candidate number. Candidate number 14.
Congratulations, candidate number 14, our 5th runner-up. And now, Miss Tubod-Dugoan 2026 4th runner-up.
The winner of Miss Tubod-Dugoan 2026 fourth runner-up will receive 12,000 pesos in cash, a sash, and a bouquet of flowers. Presenting the award, we have Miss Cheryl Alvarez.
Miss Tubod-Dugoan 2026 4th runner-up is candidate number
Miss Tubod-Dugoan's 2026 third runner-up will receive 15,000 pesos in cash, a sash, and a bouquet of flowers. Presenting the award, we have Josepher Ledesma.
Ladies and gentlemen, our Miss Tubod-Dugoan 2026 third runner-up is candidate number. Candidate number 5.
Congratulations, candidate number 5, our third runner-up. We now move to our top 3, ladies and gentlemen. Our Miss Tubod-Dugoan 2026 second runner-up.
The winner of Miss Tubod-Dugoan's 2026 second runner-up will receive 20,000 pesos in cash, a sash, and a bouquet of flowers. Presenting the award, we have Miss Monica Pasaon.
And our Miss Tubod-Dugoan 2026 second runner-up is candidate number. Candidate number 13.
Congratulations, candidate number 13. And now, we arrive at the defining moment of the evening. The moment where one name will forever be written into the legacy of Miss Tubod-Dugoan. Our Miss Tubod-Dugoan 2026 first runner-up will receive 25,000 pesos in cash, a sash, and a bouquet of flowers. Our Miss Tubod-Dugoan 2026 grand winner will receive 30,000 pesos in cash, a sash, and a bouquet of flowers, and the coveted crown.
The winner of Miss Tubod-Dugoan's 2026 first runner-up will receive 25,000 pesos in cash, a sash, and a bouquet of flowers. Presenting the awards, we have Miss Highland Laog-Laog, while our Miss Tubod-Dugoan's 2026 grand winner will receive 30,000 pesos in cash, a sash, a bouquet of flowers, and a crown. Presenting the award, we have Miss Jamie Armada together with our Miss Tubod-Dugoan 2025, Shelly Dandan.
Ladies and gentlemen, the woman who will wear the crown, represent the bride of Tubod-Dugoan, and reign as Miss Tubod-Dugoan 2026 is candidate number.
그렇겠지
Congratulations, like that, welcome mga watch, our unicorn, Miss Tubod-Dugoan 2026.
Congratulations, your new queen, and for all winners for tonight.
And to all our candidates, you're all queens in your own right. Thank you for sharing your beauty, your story, and your strength.
To our judges, sponsors, organizers, and our incredible audience, Jack Hansen,
Salamat, and once again, I am Neil Lucas.
and this is Kay Daya.
See you next year.
나를 밝혀주는 건 너란 사랑으로 수놓아진 별. 내 운조가 너와 다른 세상을 만들어주는 걸. 너는 내 별이잖아 얘 호주니까 지금 이 시간 결국엔 잠시니까. 너는 언제까지나 지금처럼 밝게만 빛나줘. 우리는 너를 따라 이긴 밤을 서로 너와 함께 날아가.